Thank you, Lascar Corla. The Minister has quite usefully read out the pharmacists' guidelines for the PSI. Like Deputy Brazel, I'm a registered pharmacist myself. Just to explain perhaps normal procedures for GPs getting medication into their surgeries is normally under a stock order dispensing from a pharmacy of their choice. So this shouldn't arise in the sense that the arrangement will be there, and if perhaps a doctor who wants to conscientiously provide termination of pregnancy and for some reason they encounter a dispensing chemist that won't do it, well, there are plenty of them to go to. So I don't see it rising. In terms of the hospital pharmacist role, in practice, you know, misoprostol has been used for years anyway in the D&C process and after miscarriage. I understand a drug has come on the market in the last week and that is licensed. And with regard to supply issues, if a drug is a licence and if the company has sought it, it is more than likely that in the interests of their bottom line they'll have it on the market. So I wouldn't see that as a concern. But like the Minister said, this is about access to termination of pregnancy, not denial of service. And this is about enabling doctors to act in the best interest of their patients while also protecting themselves in the process. And there was some commentary on the Minister not meeting stakeholders. Well, the Minister has, the stakeholders here are the women of Ireland, all 52% of us, and the men in our lives. And I think he engaged and showed great leadership on that front. And I don't believe, comments about his reputation, or that I don't think that's ever been to the fore here. If that was the case, it would have been way easier for him perhaps not to have done this. With regard to the GP-led comments, that came directly from the joint Oireachtas committee. It came from nowhere else. And in my view, and I'm only speaking as one member of that committee, it was done so that there would be no targeting of abortion clinics or that idea that happened in other jurisdictions. Instead of photocopying other jurisdictions' methods, we set out to have an Irish method, a bespoke method, suitable for the year in which we are, and learning from processes in other countries. So there's nothing rushed about this, and for people like Deputy Francis Fitzgerald sitting beside me, who reminded me of 35 years, well, you know, I doubt Deputy Fitzgerald sees this as been rushed at all. And just to clarify and confirm what the Minister said, this is a change in the law on termination of pregnancy. There is no change to the law on conscientious objection, and the many emails that many of us have got, some of them appearing to be very reasonable, are designed to obstruct, because there is no need for this amendment. Thank you.